Welcome everybody. This is my seven by seven Teraminx. Yeah, Teraminx. It's a 7x7. This is my first time solving it. Don't expect any records or something. This is just my first solve. And to do that, I'm not going to bore you out with senseless speech or jokes, because I'm going to fast forward this and make my own comments when I'm watching this video back. Oh, and of course I make gestures. When I solve one thing, I will show you. So let's get started. So when I first started to solve it, I thought, man, what do I have to get myself into? I mean, what is this? This puzzle is a labyrinth. But after having turned, what we want to do first is the white edge. I mean, white surface, white center. It took me a while, and after some really scrambling around and seeking for pieces, and it didn't take really that long. First I had to make the edge pieces from the center parts, the inner first and then the outer. As you can see here, I was about to finish the first center. And my first white center is finished. Now I want to go on and do the blue one. Because the blue is so dark, it is really difficult to find the right edge piece within the center. And sometimes it played a trick on me on how to solve it. Sometimes I thought my eyes are getting blurry. I didn't really want to do it. I was really thinking about giving up. But giving up is not what I'm supposed to do. So I kept on searching. So after taking a short break, I went back because my eye strain was just healed. And I started to get on it. took me a very long time. And there it is. My blue center is complete. Up to the red. I have solved two, but the third one is not that really merciful as it is when you solve some pieces. Edges. I slowly started to get adjusted to the puzzle for its mighty bigness and the size of that thing. But I started to get used to that idea. Solving, nothing but solving. The red center didn't take me much time. Not much time at all. Because the more centers you solve, the better you will find the pieces. But most of the time you search for the puzzle is searching for the pieces. You spend more time on searching than solving or turning. And there it is. One of my stickers fell off. It was the gray combined with the pink. So I had to, do that thing and just safely discard it and keep on turning. That puzzle was grease, so I had to do it. I was a little bit skeptic and a little bit scared after losing one sticker. So I turned more careful. And there it is. Our red center being finished. Now that we have 3, it's time to get to the next. And now we are going to solve our green center. when you start to turn the puzzle, it can really be greasy. But what was next? I was about to lose one of the edge piece stickers. And now we have finished our green center. Woohoo, not bad. 4 of them are solved. Let's hop on to the purple one. It's really difficult. It is not more difficult, but it's more... You need to work on the inner layers of the center first. And by a cube that is enormous of size, like a 7x7, that you make bars. Here I make bars too. But it's more like a corner combined with the edge. And then you make a bear paw, and then you make something that looks like that you still miss one thing. One bar, the last bar. And because our space is getting limited, we can really easily find the pieces that we need. Sometimes I took my puzzle to my lab and I thought, let's solve it there, but no, I need to have it in the camera. It took me a little while to make the bars. Most of the time I assemble the bars on another way, on another edge. But now I'm about to solve the purple. Is now finished. We are going to do the yellow. That is right. Right on schedule. There it is. Our yellow center is now finished. And with that done, we have the first centers. The first 6 centers of the North Pole from the white. And now we need to work on the grayish ones, the secular ones. So I wanted to start on the light green first. everything was really in its place, was easily findable. Didn't take much time to solve the first one. There we have our green, light green centerpiece. Voila! 4 more to go. I'm working on the orange. I was already noticing that this puzzle was really getting a bit confused. I wondered, if I can get out of this confusion, I will be able to solve it. Some centerpieces were getting in my way at that point. When I was doing the orange, I don't have much space to work with. So I needed to compromise. As you see, really struggling to get everything on its right spot. But, you know, I finished the orange centerpiece. I don't know on what, I decided to work on the blue one. But here they come. These errors. I thought, what is happening? I was getting so confused with that little space and I was really in panic. I didn't know what to do. At that point I thought, must I give up now or what? I messed it up. And so what? It's your first solve. Come on man, give yourself a break. But at that point back then I thought really, I'm gonna give up. But you know what? Since giving up is not in my language, I decided to go on. I was shivering about am I doing things right or what am I doing wrong? And it kept on reoccurring all the time. After having the orange solved and the green, made no sense. I didn't know what to do. any case, it seemed like I had to compromise on doing something else. And so I did. I restored the pieces that were disturbed. It's time to go back to work on our blue side. It's baby blue. So getting things in alignment is really difficult, especially when you're on these last layers. You have things in your way, know how to turn. Still, I had made that bar. And there it is. Yeah, I was losing one edge piece again. I thought, you know what, let's keep it for now and just move on. Forget about your stickers. And there it is, our pink side. Now we are really into territory that can be really tricky. The beige and the grey needed to be solved all at the same time. I thought, yeah, why not using commentators? But these did nothing for me. All I could do is hope, and hoping I did the right thing. But as I said before, I watched a short tutorial on what I must do. Means you need to resolve the inner centerpieces first. And then you also need to repair the outer star. And so I did. Few more pieces to go. We are nearly there. One less piece to deal with. This was that what you saw. The changing in my video is that I have just watched the tutorial and did the commutators the way they should be done. Now that I know, I will not make the same mistake that I made before. Sometimes I doubted if I did the right thing or not. but it seemed to work out pretty well. No stress, no sweat, just one more, and we're done. Just the final commutator algorithms, and we are done. Phew, that was a wild ride, but we are not out of the woods yet. We need to go on edge pairing. So, wish me luck, because I'm gonna need it. I had to superglue some edge piece. The pink and the gray needed to be glued, and the pink and the light green had to be glued too. Even though if you are in edge pairing, you need to solve, resolve, arrange everything that has been solved. Even though when it needs that you hide your solved edge pairs, and you want to reveal what is not being solved into an edge yet. So what I did was rearranging, while edge pairing you unsolve a puzzle. Although not really that you unsolve it, but partially. So I kept on arranging the Teraminx so that the new unsolved edge pieces are going to be solved too. And because of my limited disk space, I had to turn as fast as I could to save up some disk space so that I can keep on recording. We are nearly there. The final edges. We only had a few to go. This puzzle already looks like it's ready. I had to avoid parity on the edges, so I had to rearrange and break these edge pieces apart. It's only one case that I had. But that wasn't a problem for me. After doing the final move, I thought if there were any edges left, so like this is then the final move. And I was looking around, I hold it down my lap to see, and yay, we are now on our final solve. That you finally can solve it like a real Teraminx. I mean, sorry, like a normal 3x3 Megaminx. On my last layer, I was busy getting everything arranged. First I did the edges, then I did the corners, and after the corners were finished, my final algorithms, like you see here, they are now almost done, and here it is in one piece. Voila! Yeah, I was smiling. I really did it. That joy that I felt. Really, I couldn't believe it, but I did it. Couldn't believe it. I'm happy to see it solved again. That masterpiece that Shengshou came up with. Yeah baby, yeah, I did it. I solved the Teraminx for the first time. You know, it's your choice if you subscribe or not. This was my first solve. And I'm happy that I see it's being solved again. You know, give it a blue thumb, give it a bell, subscribe if you want. You don't have to. I mean, bye for now.